Hello, welcome. Who's on here? Hey, Constance, how are you? You are hey XRP World. What you are 2 hours behind me, so you're probably about 8 p.m. Am I correct? 8:30, my good friend. My life, how you doing? Thank you for being a member of my Patreon. Oh, by the way, guys, my Patreon is live. My Patreon is live. So if you'd like to go and join my Patreon, please bear with me. I have some stuff that I recycled from the channel on here, but besides that, I need you to know that I think it's going to be one of those. Yeah, I think it's going to be great. So if you wanted to join me on there, that will be awesome. I have four membership tiers. There is the free one. Just anybody can join for free. That's it. I just put the link on there. Maybe I can pin that. No, it's not pinnable. Okay, that's my Patreon. Yeah, you are more than welcome to join. I was telling my wife I was going live. She said, "Oh, it's 10:30. Are you sure there'll be anybody?" I said, "You know what? We'll see." But I felt that it was impressed on my heart to come live and talk to you guys. I have not had a live in since Monday. No, sorry, I said since Monday, since Wednesday. Well, Tuesday was my last live. But yeah, going forward, I'm going to pace myself. I think Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'll get a live up, and then maybe one for the weekend, a Sunday evening one. Occasional ones for Saturday will be more of training. We're putting on the altcoinology. Just so you know, altcoinology is coming on, and so please, the altcoinology will be amazing. It'll be different than the meme coinology. We'll let you know the dates shortly so that people can start registering. The altcoinology will show you how to make money off of the crypto that you have right now, not in the future, right now. I realize that you could have, actually, let me put it on there. So altcoinology. Let's see, what are we going to do here? Alt altcoinology is coming. Just so you guys know, it's coming. All right. So there you go. Whoops, that's not the right one. Altcoinology is coming. So there's 29 of you here. Please like the video. Thank you so much for your likes. It helps the algorithm go forward. So any questions for me so far? My life, how have you been? You at work? Oh my God, you are. I hope your boss wouldn't be mad at you for joining my live while you're at work. Do you just have the earpiece on and you're listening, or how do you do that? Yes, I know. It's 12:27. Oh, you are ahead of me. Oh my God. Okay, you have yeah, there's 31 of you here. Wow, at this time. Tell me who is from London, who is in Europe, who is in North America. How many people here are in North America? Can you just put an NA? Let me see how many of you are in North America. Or just put your city. Put your city. Let me see. Because I can't tell who's on if you're not saying anything. Michael Taylor, how you Haviz, how you doing? PRC, good evening. Oh, well, PRC said they're from California. So everybody put where you're from. Constance, you told me the other day, but I don't remember. How you doing? Yeah, 12. Roger Garin, my good friend. Abimbola Janet, how is Dubai? God bless you. Welcome on, welcome on, welcome on. Wonderful. Hallelujah. This is a good crowd for this time of night. Okay. So North America. Michael Taylor says North America. Yeah, Dubai. What time is it in Dubai right now? It's probably evening. You guys are like 9 hours ahead of us, right? So is that early morning or 10 a.m.? What time is it in Dubai? UK, Middlesbrough. Yeah. New Jersey. Welcome in the house. Welcome, Vancouver, British Columbia. Why do I always think you are in Toronto, Michael? Come on. The Vancouver is so expensive. Are you actually in Vancouver proper or somewhere around Vancouver? You're just standing waiting for a shipment. Okay. It's gonna start getting cold soon. How cool is it over there? in Nova Scotia. Royson's Intuitive Massages. How you messages? Sorry, messages. Virginia Beach. Wow. 7:31 a.m. Okay, yeah, I remember. When it's night here, it's like morning over there. So okay, so I've been to Dubai once. So yeah, Zimbabwe is in the house. Victor General, how you doing? Is that your name really, Victor General? Nova Scotia. All right. So how many people are in Canada? Close to Vancouver. All right. Yeah, Vancouver is so expensive. Hello from Florida. Hey, Elite, how you doing, Liz? God bless you. Thank you for joining. Oh, by the way, thank you for becoming a member of my Patreon. I saw a couple of people have been members already. There is the $6.55, I think. That's the lowest. Like I just did that because I know some people will be migrating from. May probably want to go from YouTube because I don't know if I'll continue the YouTube one, but I will see what happens. But it'll be nice to have everybody on Patreon. So I made it, that everyone can sign up. But you'll access to some of the things I'll be doing on there. Like I'll do some lives. Oh, by the way, just so you know, something is coming on my Patreon, and that is let me just put it up here. On Patreon, we're gonna have, so just bear it in mind, all coinology is coming. We have a 3-hour special training with all coinology to show you how to use your current assets to mint. Flare went live. The Flare F assets went live just recently, and a lot of people are confused. They don't know what to do. They don't know how it works. When you read the instructions, sometimes it's very, very like some people are getting it there, but just so you know what to do, how to go about it. We'll be putting on the all chronology. Not just that, there'll be a lot of bonuses also, but it should be at least 2 to 3 hours, just like meme coinology. And if you missed the meme coinology and you would like to get that for you, please just go to memecoinology.io. It's all there ready. It's right off the. Just go to memecoinology.io. You see all that there. Download the recording. Is 3 hours of recording, and there are 22 prophetic meme coins on there. We talk about security. Please, guys, take your security seriously. People are losing coins left, right, and center. And when you investigate what is happening, it is simple mistakes or ignorance, things that we're talking about that people are not taking seriously. Also, if you do not have a cold wallet, I am appealing to you, please get a cold wallet and move your stuff off of the exchange, except what you have put there for buy and sell limit orders. But you don't put everything on the exchange, because I'm telling you, anything can go wrong with an exchange. You don't even know those of them that are not that liquid. You may think you are auditing the exchange sufficiently. You remember FTX? Who thought FTX could collapse? And so, as regulations come in, some exchanges, I don't want to mention names, but some exchanges are not going to make it. They're not going to make it. So, right now, buying and selling, everything looks good, but you got to have a plan. You got to prepare yourself. So, yeah, we are, like I said, um, get a cold wallet for yourself. I am actually encouraging people to add the Ellipal to their collection. If you would like to use my link, you'll get a discount, and as well as you get a deep freezer of deep freezers. I want to know who has an Ellipal on here. Is there anybody who uses Ellipal? My life, do you have an Ellipal? I just want you to know. Oh my God, my friend lost her lunk on Exodus wallet. I know somebody who lost $50,000 on Exodus worth of Bitcoin. I know somebody who lost $500,000. I know somebody who's lost $100,000. I know someone who, and this doesn't make the news, doesn't make the news. So this is why it's very essential. If you would like to, is there anybody here who wants to get the Ellipal? I will just get my, I'll send you my link. You get a discount right now. There is, oh, I think it's over. If you can get in before midnight, you will still get about 15% off on top of the discount you get for using my link. So I can put that right out there if you're interested. But I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk all about the what to buy, what not to buy, and all of that. But please, yes, if you're interested, please, I am going to. That's it. XRP will tell you it's a 3-card backup system. All the keys are generated in the chip. Nobody sees the chip. It's hack proof. It is the deep freezer of wallet deep freezers. I'm telling you. So I'm going to be doing an Ellipal expose this coming week. I will be talking about Ellipal. I have the Decent, we have the Decent, we have Ledger. They're all great. Don't get me wrong. But as we go on, let me tell you, you are holding very valuable. You are holding very valuable digital assets. I want you to realize that. I want you to understand that you are holding very valuable digital assets. Not only that, you see, one of the things, for those of you who are Christians on watching me and listening to me, one of the things that the Lord told me in 2021, when 2022 actually, when I began getting into this, was 2021. 2020, I was already being prepared for it. 2019, I've already heard about it, but I didn't know what it was. I knew there was crypto. I knew there was Bitcoin. It didn't matter. I was busy thinking real estate would be the path and all that. Listen, I remember the Lord speaking to me and said, the world will discover money without limit. Cryptocurrency is the key out of the mess of liquidity that the world is in. Financial liquidity. The world designed a system that shot the world in the foot. Only the rich get richer, no room for anybody else. And the only reason why the rich get richer is because they control whatever little resources are available. And debt was being inflated by the fractional banking, as well as inflating debt by printing money. So when you print money and throw it into the system, debt gets inflated because the value of money reduces in proportion to its supply to goods and services. So that's economy 101. All right. So yeah, too risky to keep all your XRP in one decent cold wallet. I think so myself. Not just that, not everything in one. I wouldn't say so. Right now, if you have only 10,000 XRPs, like, okay, I have only 10,000. It's not only. Stop talking like that. Stop comparing yourself to Elon Musk. You see, most people, I need you to compare yourself, and not in a sense of comparison. I want you to imagine the number of people in the world who do not even know what XRP is. One man stood out with a sign. He's an executive from one of the fintech companies. He stood out with a sign, an XRP sign, in New York, and was watching to see if was it an executive or a journalist, a crypto journalist, to see how many people will recognize what it is. And it's interesting how many people do not know. In fact, getting crypto in a state like New York and some other left-leaning states, it's very difficult to buy crypto and hold it. Ledger and decent wallets, I do not trust. For one, I don't know why my finger chopped off. For two, the United States government subpoena Ledger to give them access to the back door. They have a back door. Yeah, well, whatever. So, but yeah, we all have our stuff. But like I said, for a long time, for several years, that's where we have been. The truth of the matter is, as long as you have all of these different wallet system set up, I think we should be fine. But in the next 6 months, a lot of this will be so changed. But wealthy people will be under attack because there's a lot of people who are going to be poor. Inflation is going to, people are looking at houses now at $500,000. They say it's expensive. You're going to see houses that are $500,000 now at 1.5 million. Why? Inflation, right? So, and because only certain people know about cryptocurrencies, only those few people will have. Do you know that there are 7 million? From when I first started buying XRP, there were over 7 million wallets now, 7 point something million. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. So 7 million. Like, that's crazy. But listen, what you need to understand is some people have up to 3 to 4 wallets or 5. Why? You've got a wallet here, you got a wallet there, you got a wallet here. So it's at the end of the day, it's not a large amount of people who actually own this digital asset, to be honest. So yeah, if you're interested, I will send you the link on here. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know if I can get it. Okay, it's right here. I didn't plan to share it, but I'll just do that right now. So if you're looking to get the Ellipal, there you go. So all right. So I was talking about October. So what do you expect in October? My life, are you still on here? What do you think about October? I mean, you need to be low key now. Low key every time. You need to train yourself. People know you have wealth. You just have to know how you move. That's it. Not people, but well, don't wait for when it doubles. If you have things will move too fast. As you're putting a plan, write it down. Please write down your plan and don't wait until it doubles. Once you can have a little bit of extra, get it. Get it. Hey Nixon, I replied your email. How you doing? How's Goa? What time is it over there in Goa? You know, RFID backpacks, all this. Yes, there's a possibility. Exactly. There's a possibility. That's why multi sigs are the best. Just do what you do. Do what you can with protection. You know what I mean. So, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. And be prayerful. And I believe in prayer too. So that you don't become a target. Ask the Lord for His protection. The Bible says, "Deliver us from evil." Okay. Yeah. So, all right. Yes. That's the link. I put the link on there. Please use my link. But the after today, that 15% discount is off. I just saw it. I didn't even know about it. They emailed me, but there's so many emails. I don't read all the emails. So I saw it today when I was online. I thought, oh, you know what? I should send this to people who might be interested on my channel so that they can get a benefit. So for those of you who are in another part of the world, it's over already. Let me see if the discount is still on. Hold on. Okay, so the flash sale, 10% off, is okay. Buy now. You know what? I'm going to ask my wife to buy this for me. I need an Ellipal. I need another Ellipal. Okay. In 3 hours, it's over. So they're using their own time. So I just checked it right now. So there's a 10 October 2 flash sale. There's a 10% off with a token 2049 code. So you can get the Airgapped cold wallet, 2,762 days of security, 12 billion assets under management. Wow. Clear signing. Yeah. 1 million users, 10,000 tokens, 7 years secure. Tell me about it. The Ellipal is your wallet to go to. Yes. I'm going to actually show you this page right now. October is coming. So let's prepare. One of the ways to prepare actually is to get an Ellipal. So there you go. Just use the if you use the code right now, you will get a discount. And I mean, you can make different choices. You can look at different products. The Ellipal X card, the Ellipal Titan 2.0, the Ellipal Titan Mini for $99. So there you go. That's a new one. Titan. So you got a wallet guide there. So yeah, there's a lot you can do with that. So anyway, I thought I should just show you guys that. Yes, it is easy to use. The Ellipal is easy to use. No, I have one here already. You know what? Tomorrow I'll give you details on the one I have. I didn't have the Ellipal until recently, and then I realized that okay, you know what? It's great. So I have to get up to go get it, which I don't want to stay long tonight. So my life, I'll send me an email and I'll give you some more details. Okay, tomorrow. Please, if I don't reply you, just know that it's because I haven't gotten to it. So I do have quite a lot. Yeah, but whatever you are holding, I've told you, if you're holding XRP, if you're holding XLM, anytime, imagine the price of XRP at $1,600. Not financial advice, please. Nothing I do here is financial advice. I'm just telling you, this is what I believe to be the reality. So what you need to do is divide the price of what you see by 5. But that's the current regime. But will it continue? I don't think so. I don't know so. XLM today moved by about 25%, while XRP did just 8%. You see what I'm saying? So XLM, people have been saying Remy on X has said that XLM is going to surprise a lot of people. You see, the trifecta is XLM, XRP, XDC. There's others, but that's the trifecta. That's the superpower of crypto. So here we go. That's 0.4. It went all the way to 41 cents. Actually, no, let's see. The high was yeah, it did well, 41 cents. And then there was a tip there and it came right down. This is the, oh, sorry, I'm looking at 1 month. We need to look at 1 day. My apologies. Okay, so yeah, there you go. And I remember it going all the way. Remember way back in October the 2nd, thereabouts, when XRP did that move, October, November, it went all the way to 41 cents. But it's been lagging behind. Let's see, 1 year. So no, not 41 cents. What am I saying? So on November 30th, we saw it at 56, almost 57 cents, right? Decentralized said, decentralized, you should change your name to Decentraland. Nixon Fernandez, you said hi before. I said hi to you too. This cycle is looking similar to the 2017. I replied your email, Nixon. You're fine. I send you the address, so go ahead. And then now I'll put a discount on Patreon, and then you can just go in. So it's good. That's because you've asked me specifically. So just go back on the chart and look at September 2017 to January 2018. People became millionaires overnight. Woo, yes. That was not a discount I was announcing. I'm just saying if somebody wants to pay with crypto, that's a completely different situation. Which Ellipal are you getting, Pastor? I've answered that question. Okay. Yeah, decentralized. You sound like Decentraland. Comfort is good, but I like different scenarios. So I have a tangent here. So look at me, ledger for several years, right? Not just one, but 2 ledgers between my wife and I, then on and on. So people sometimes don't realize that you have to make these moves, right? Um, we're comfortable, so comfortable with it. But see, I was comfortable being a pastor, and I would never have changed that for anything. But then I decided to step out of my comfort zone and come onto YouTube. The last 1 year, my life has been completely changed by this channel and the people I've met and by the Lord Himself. So, comfort, Jesus left. He knew that if he stayed, the disciples would be comfortable, but he left. So it wasn't comfortable. He said, I know, you don't want me to go, but it's beneficial for me to leave. If I do not leave, then, so let's not just stay with what we're comfortable with. That's what I would say to you, Michael Taylor. I'm not trying to make you buy what you don't want, but I'm just saying that I would just be very, yeah. So there you go. I just put on there the November 6 to 9, just to remind those of you who may be interested. If you're watching me and you're in the US, you are in Canada, you are in Europe, or anywhere else, you can fly into the US. The 6th to 9th, we are holding the VIP one-on-one conference 7.0. What do we do at the VIP one-on-one conference? We sit down there and we train people over a 4-day period. Myself, Kryptonite, and we have Jacoby this time around. We have a beloved brother also, Donnie, who'll be there helping us. You don't know him, but he's not online, but he's skilled at what he does in supporting the crypto community. So yeah, I just wanted you guys to know, and that's it right there. So send me an email to the email you see there if you're interested, and we will sign you up. And we'll send you what it'll cost. The fees include food, housing, and all of that, because we'll be staying in a secure, beautiful location, and we do not disclose the location. But after payment, that's when we do that. All right. So we were talking about XLM's move. Look at that. And let's compare that to XRP. Look at XRP's move. We just go here and we put XRP right there. Number 3 crypto is gone up. Anytime it gets to $3, it shoots to number 3. Wow, look at that. At $3.02. It went all the way to $3.08 today. So, well, the entire 1 day move was okay, $1.88. But earlier today, um, midday, it had done about 8%. So that tells you what's going on there. So if we go back, we'll see that XLM, okay, see it's dropping now. But earlier on, you know what I mean? It had done a very good move compared to XRP. So, but that's all nice and dandy. But I'm more concerned right now about people learning the DeFi space. Daniel Smith, Pastor A, will you stop it? Somebody put Daniel Smith in timeout. He's trying my patience. He's giving me the Canadian A, Pastor A. Hit the like button, please. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Guys, hit the like button. Is the cheapest thing you can do. You don't have to give me a super chat, $5 or whatever. Hold on a second. Let me just plug my computer in. Let me plug my computer in. You can still hear my voice. Daniel, my Patreon is live. So I just wanted you to know the Patreon is live for those of you who've been saying, AH for truth, when are you starting your Patreon? The Patreon is live. So go ahead, go join the Patreon. On the Patreon, I have 4 levels. I have, is it 4 or 3? Yeah, so I have the free, anybody can join for free, and you have access to some things that I'll put out there, some wisdom articles, devotionals. But there is the $6 and something cents, $6 just, so if you're migrating from YouTube and you're going there, you don't have to pay for both sides. And you want to stay on YouTube, that's fine. We'll see how far that goes. Then we've got the $59, 56, something like that. And that one is for, actually, we can take a look at it. Well, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh my God. It's funny. Okay, so let's go to home. Okay, now you guys get to see. So I got something here called the 5 C's of Building Anything, Lessons from Jesus the Christ. So this is like a podcast. I just, uploaded. The audio from that video wasn't the greatest, so I kind of recorded a different one. So about 23 minutes of recording, 5 C's of Building Anything, Lessons from Jesus the Christ. You can actually use this 5 C's uh to sell, to build, to start a church, it's the 5 C's. Number 1 C is a crowd. You need a crowd. Number 2 C is you need the committed. Number 3 is you need the central or center. Number 4 is you need the core. And then number 5 is you need the inner core. Then you need to be a connector. You need to have the mindset of a connector to connect all 5 C's. You connect with the crowd where you call out you're committed, and then you cut out your center from the committed, and then you let's say you carve out your core, right? So that's exactly what it is. My prayer is that people will be blessed, coming on here and enjoying what it is that we have on here. So this is the AH for Truth um, Patreon, and you're more than welcome to join. There's things that you've heard me say before on here, but there'll be a lot of new stuff. There's also one-on-one person coaching for those who are in Canada. I have a special setup there for Canadians because our crypto market is also interesting. It's kind of different. It's the same cryptos, right? But it's a different ball game. I remember when I first got into crypto here in Canada that I would have to do 7 to 10 steps just to buy one asset. But that's all changed now. You can connect your bank to your exchange and things like that. So it's a lot better. But there's a lot of limitations too. A lot of limitations, regulations, and oh my. But there you go. But the rich is busy playing the game of the rich. Yes, Daniel. Let me put the Patreon link here. Oh, I think I have it on here already. Let me see. I must have put it on. There is the $99 one also, which is the most expensive, but it's for people who would like to. I think I can only handle 20 people on that one because if it's anything more than 10 to 20, it becomes, I don't want to stretch myself and pretend that I'm just because I want to make money. No, it's really, I want to provide support and hold people's hands. So you can try it for 3 months, like about $99 a month or $97 a month, 97. You try it a month, 3 months, and see how you feel. What the idea behind that, you have access to everything I post, but at the same time, you have access to me. You can call me once a month. You schedule a phone call or a video call where we can have conversation. If you're asking questions about anything at all in life, I've got a lot of experience in life, in leadership. If you're starting something and you want someone to hold your hand in that arena, that area, come talk to me. Again, it's not that I'm a professional in everything, but I'm more of a life coach. So there are 3 different levels, and we have them all stated there. And hopefully, I can show you that as well. So there are, yeah, what was I saying here? Let's see. Yeah, but does anybody have any questions for me at this point? Like, what are you guys going through? What's happening in your lives? What are the things that you would like to talk about? Let's hear it. So right now, as of in the last 24 hours, there's been 19 members. 7 of them are paid. So that's not bad, right? That's not bad. So I appreciate that. Okay, so somebody just joined 31 minutes ago. Somebody joined 1 hour ago. That's awesome. Woohoo! So level up coach, thank you so much. Yeah, for those who are just joining. Yeah, 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 yeah. What does that mean? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ship is looking good. I think it's going to pump soon. That's just my thinking. I think it's going to pump big. Yeah. I mean, I don't see why it shouldn't. There's all of its contemporaries are doing fine. Meme coin season is coming, right? So, okay, you've been working lots, right? I'm happy for you, Michael Taylor. You just wanted to get to 100 by the end of the year. Amen. Well, pray, ask God to work a miracle. All right. So the membership options are seven. Well, in Canadian dollars, 7.99. That's like $5 something in US. 59.99 in Canadian. That's like 40 something dollars or so. Or 50 something, so almost $50. And then you got the 125.99, which is like $97 in. It gives Canadian pricing on here. You probably can't see it because of the this nasty thing here. So it gives the Canadian pricing. Hey, Johnny Mata, what are you doing up so late? Go to bed. Oh, you are 9 o'clock. You are 9:01. Yes, late live. Eh? When Lambo. Yeah, I haven't seen Tommy in a while. He's been very quiet. So versatile, are you going to sell and run away? The way you are saying it is like, I'm leaving. Johnny Mata, you should come to our November event in Texas. You will really, really be blown away. But again, guys, we're putting on the alcohonology, so get ready for that one. That one is going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Alcohonology. Michael. Michael Taylor. Oh my God. Yeah. Tommy Toyota. Yes, somebody should send a message to Tommy. Say, how's he doing? We've missed him on here. Yeah, we missed him big time. See, he's a good guy. October 2025. That's the topic. So I think we're gonna see some serious pumps. The market looks green, right? It looks like it's what do we have here? So I want to show you. Let's look at this together. This is interesting. I'm gonna put on coin market cap again. So here you go. Look at. There seems to be so the 24-hour looked very green. Well, Bitcoin was doing its thing at 120,000 again, right? So look at the market cap, 2 trillion. My goodness. Well, XRP isn't playing. It's at 180 billion. So it will easily, this thing will go to 500 billion. It will shock people. And that's from here, that's a 4x, like, or 3.5x. So, but I'm expecting a $27 XRP. So let's look at Wiki Cat to see what our beloved Wiki Cat friend is doing. How many of you are holding Wiki Cat? Please, if you're a Wiki Cat holder, let me see you. There you go. Look at Wiki Cat. Oh my. Oh, no. This is a fake Wiki Cat. Sorry. What was I doing there? That one here. You see what they're doing? They're creating all these fake tokens, right? This thing has found a very good bottom. Did anybody get in here? This was a good 1753 point to get in. One of my friends got in at that price, so that was good. I was very happy for him. So there you go. And the market cap is back to 100 million. Woo! This thing went all the way to 250 million. So it's like it'll do 2.5 times. If it does 2.5 times, whatever you're holding is going to be 2.5 times. Come on, think about that. But it's going to a 15x. And a 15x from here is 1.5 billion. Easy, easy. Got a strong community, and use case is beginning to follow it. The community is creating a bank. There was 130,000 holders just the other day. In fact, 3 months ago, it was 65,000 holders. Look at where we are. And the burn rate is something else. It's burning like crazy. So WikiCat is going to do amazing. You got a small bag? We talked. You think it's a small bag? I don't think so. Yes, Nixon. I think it's just good. Like if you got a 2.5x share, you can cash out 50%, 25%. And yeah, some of the people in the community can be very interesting. They're like, oh, don't sell, hold it forever. You can't do that. Like I see it as a long-term play. But it's like short-term and long-term. You know how I say have 4 bags, right? Bag A, B, C, D, bag 1, 2, 3, 4, or 3 bags, bag 1, 2, 3. Yes, I believe so. I'm not prophesying. Please don't come back and tell me I said that was going to happen. Yeah, so whatever, Michael Taylor. I don't know. My life, you don't know what Wiki Cat is? I've been talking about it for a long time. Are you sure you're just playing? Yeah, WikiCat is going to do very well. Now, I mean, I don't know if the 15x is immediate, but think about it for a moment. This thing went from a market cap of 7 million all the way boom, 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 boom to 250 million. What kind of movement is that? That's a crazy move. So it's gonna do that. It's gonna do that. You know what I mean? So it's gonna do amazing move. No, I'm not taking my words back. I'm just saying that I believe it'll do that. That's my personal opinion, not financial advice. I believe it'll do that. But I'm just saying somebody shouldn't say, oh, but you say, somebody said to me the other day, I bought Electronium because you said it was good. I'm like, get the heck out of here. You bought it, but you're gonna have to hold it as long as I've held it. Some people have held it for 10 years, 7 years. So 2017 was their ICO and the thing plunketed right away. Um, my life, were you asking a question? Or were you just joking? I don't know, versatile. I don't know. Don't ask me that question. I don't know. I honestly don't know, but I believe. I believe personally. I'm invested in it because I believe it'll do very well. Do you understand? So, and I have a plan for how I will take profit. But I don't have like some people read the charts. My wife would tell me the charts are looking like this and like that, but sometimes the charts are read and then things don't go the way the charts are saying it will go. So I don't know, versatile. But if you have invested in WikiCat, then, but if you ask the question, where do you think it'll go, and you're depending on what I'm going to say, then yeah, I don't see why three zeros would disappear on that thing like no man's business. Now here's the thing. Oh yeah, it'll happen. 2 to 3 would go away. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, because you see, you remember in 2021, if you have been in this space long enough, Shiba did crazy numbers. Thank you, Ikamal. Please hit the like button. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. That's the way. When you hit the like, the algorithm, when condo. Are you looking for a condo? I know you're joking my life. I was like, is she okay? What is she talking about? What is she talking about? Oh my god, that's so funny. I feel like having some rice and stew with beef right now. But it's late. It's like almost midnight. Daniel needs a condo. No, Daniel, why are you doing a condo? You should do a penthouse. What's wrong with you? Do a penthouse, my friend. Penthouses are good. Daniel, are you joining the Patreon? I was looking for your membership. It hasn't come up yet. So everyone who does a $97 plan, you talk to me once a month for mentoring, coaching, and we will create a plan for you to take you where you want to go. All right. It's more about self improvement, growth in Christ, and things like that. So like varied topics. I had a one-on-one with someone the other day, and they wanted to know how to fast, how to do prayer and fasting. They've never done it in their lives, and they've been Christians for a long time. So I said, all right. So in 1 hour, I was able to lay it bare and show her exactly how to engage. And then the assignment was to read the book of Esther. So if you start with me, I'll give you biblical assignments. I also recommend certain books you can read, but most of the time my recommendation is always Bible, because I've learned that when people read the scriptures for themselves before they meet me the next month, they have learned something. They take notes. Right now, I asked her. I said she's reading the whole book of Esther. She said it's fascinating, and she's writing notes. So we're going to discuss her notes before we go into any further conversations. And the sessions are recorded so that the people can receive the recording and review it for themselves. He's going to name it the Mata Ranch. It's not jollof rice. Get out of here. Don't insult jollof rice. Somebody put Johnny in a timeout for daring to call it jollof rice. Yeah, God. I think Michael Taylor wanted to have jollof rice too. So here is a very nice plate of jollof rice for whoever wants to enjoy some jollof rice. There you go. That's chicken right there. Fried chicken, I think, I presume, or baked chicken. That's jollof rice. Is cooked in a pot of tomato sauce, tomato sauce with condiments and all that. Very tasty. These are fried plantains. I'm sure Hispanic people know this because when I went to North Carolina one time, the hotel I was staying was the Best Western, and right by, stop it, Michael, stop it, stop it. Don't start what you can't finish. So this is the jollof rice for those of you who keep telling me, JJJ. Daniel, have you ever had jollof rice? Oh my God. Even here's a stone. Pusha. Anyway, oh God. Thank you guys for everything. This has been a good evening. Again, like I said, I won't be on lives as often as I used to be. Like every day I had a live. I love doing it, don't get me wrong, but I also want to prioritize time. There's stuff that's coming up as the year ends that I have to do. So it was nice to be able to take time off. Actually, I was able to work on my Patreon. And yeah, so if you're just new to the channel, I wrote a book just for you in the description. It's titled Crypto Made Easy. I saw people picking up the books today. It was flying off the shelf. That was good. So got a couple copies sold. Very fun, very nice to see. There's going to be a gold rush, a crypto gold rush. Yes, it's good. Yeah, exactly. You could have beef, chicken, fish, whatever, right? So, all right, my friends, it's been a wonderful night. Let's pray together. Anybody here? Oh, I talked about having a communion service online on YouTube. So after doing it, I think I'll just download the video and post it on Patreon. So, but hope all of you, Michael Taylor, I'm on Patreon now. You're more than welcome if you want to move from the YouTube to Patreon. That's fine. Um, what do you mean to download Wiki Cat? The versatile. Your questions. You said you've been in crypto for a long time, right? But some of the terms you are using, you sound like a newbie. Download my book, read it. It'll bless you. You sound like a newbie. Yeah, you don't download WikiCat. You purchase WikiCat. Well, I mean, maybe it's a download. I don't know. Sorry, I don't mean to. I'm just saying. I don't want to. I don't want you to make mistakes. I'm not sure what you're holding. But if you want to get WikiCat, go to download the Penny Wallet. Send me an email. I'll give you instructions. I'm getting off of here right now. I'm getting tired. If you email me, I'll tell you what to do. Okay. Uh, all right, versatile. Just email me and say I'm versatile on whatever. Give me about 24 hours. I'll reply you. Promise. All right, guys. Thank you. God bless you. In Jesus' name, the Lord bless you. The Lord heal you. The Lord strengthen you. The Lord uphold you. Obrigado, obrigado por assistir. Irmão, boa noite. Boa noite. Boa noite. God bless you, everyone. Appreciate you. Buenos noches. Have a good night, everybody. Okay, thank you, the versatile. All right, just say I am so and so. This is my real name. I don't